Now you might be thinking that the fastest new deck from Paradox Rift is definitely Roaring Moon EX. I thought that too, until I was introduced to Klawf. That's right, Klawf. Klawf has the unhinged scissors attack, which can do up to 200 damage on the first turn of the game when you have everything set up, and it only takes 1 double turbo energy. And with Hisuian Electrode V, Klawf has the perfect partner that can attack and do over 200 damage for free. This is the most consistent turn 1 attacking deck that I have played in a long time in the Pokemon TCG, and I'm really stoked to show you guys the deck list. So let's get to it. Klawf and Hisuian Electrode V are the main attackers in this deck, and what makes them work so well together is that they both do more damage if they are affected by special conditions. So this deck aims to inflict special conditions on itself so that you can do more damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Klawf has the unhinged scissors attack, which does 30 damage plus 160 more damage for just 2 colorless energy if Klawf is affected by a special condition. You can pay for this attack with just 1 double turbo energy, which is super easy to do. And you can inflict poison on Klawf with Brute Bonnet and an ancient booster energy capsule attached to it. Brute Bonnet has the toxic powder ability, which leaves both active Pokemon poisoned if it's got an ancient booster attached to it. So with Brute Bonnet and Klawf, you can swing for base 170 damage with a double turbo energy attached, since you're doing 190 minus 20, 170, and then with poison that you're inflicting with Brute Bonnet and the addition of Radiant Hisuian Sneasler and its poison peak ability, you can do 200 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon on the first turn of the game for just 1 energy. But you know what's better than attacking for 1 energy? Attacking for free. And that's exactly what Hisuian Electrode V does, with its Tantrum Blast attack, which does 100 damage times the amount of special conditions that Hisuian Electrode V is affected by. So you can use Brute Bonnet's Toxic Powder ability to poison Hisuian Electrode V, and then you can also play a Spicy Curry, which leaves your active Pokemon burned and heals 40 damage from it. With Spicy Curry and Brute Bonnet, you can do base 200 damage with Hisuian Electrode V for free. And since Hisuian Electrode V is grass, you can hit Roaring Moon EX and Charizard EX for weakness, easily taking 1-hit KOs. And with Radiant Hisuian Sneasler's Poison Peak, you can hit 230 damage to 1-hit KO Chien-Pao EX or Arceus V or any Pokemon with 230 HP or less. This deck is a ton of fun to play and way more consistent than I ever thought it was going to be. It is actually good, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but Klawf is good. You won't believe it until you see it in action, and I'm excited to show you the gameplay. But before we get to it, let's hear a word from my sponsor, Dragon Shield. Christmas time is almost here, and one of my favorite ways to celebrate is with the hilarious Christmas-themed accessories produced by Dragon Shield. These are so fun, and this year's design is just incredible. It features Santa Claus on top of a roof delivering presents with the help of his trusty dragons, who are getting into a bunch of mischief, like this one stealing Santa's hat, this one stealing Santa's cookies, a gingerbread house, and of course, these guys up here who are driving Santa's sleigh. I love the Christmas designs that Dragon Shield produces every year. I collect the sleeves and the playmats because I think they're just so fun and creative. They're definitely some of my favorite accessories that Dragon Shield makes. You can find all of the Christmas-themed accessories from years past available at dragonshield.com today, and this newest design for 2023 will be released soon. So make sure to keep an eye out for it on dragonshield.com. Huge thank you to Dragon Shield for sponsoring Tricky Gym and for providing all of the sleeves for my tabletop gameplay and tournaments. No! Not the crab. Not like this, bro. No, not like this. Man, I'm not trying to play a crab mirror, bro. All right, we prized a curry, prized. Those are some pretty not great prizes, but that's okay. Man, this stinks. That's fine. What do we got going on? Klawf, Brute. We got a Squawk. Klawf, Brute. And then get Sneasler. Sure. Caw. All right. And then Collapsed for the Squawk. Send up. Brute. And pass. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Now, I would be lying if I said that I was well versed in the crab mirror. I don't know what I'm getting into, so wish me luck. My opponent's going second, so they'll have the first opportunity to attack. But they do have to have a solid setup. And I got the Collapse down turn 1, so I did eliminate my Squawk from the board, which is really, really good for us. We love that. And the Electrode being in play seems fine. It can wear the 4 Seal Stone, and I've got Town Store in hand, so I can just go get that. And I've got the Ancient Booster Capsule, sure. And I decided to put the Brute Bonnet in the active. It seemed like the most disposable Pokemon on my board. And they've got Town Store as well. But we'll see. There's Squawk, and they've got Town Store, so they should just have the turn 1 knockouts. Especially with, yeah, Battle VIP Pass. I mean, they're kind of popping off right now. And their list is looking very similar to our list. Most definitely. I mean, this all seems pretty... Yes. This all seems pretty familiar. Town Store, they got the 4 Seal Stone. I mean, they might even be able to, if they have like a curry in their hand, they could go get like boss, turn 1 boss knockout Electrode, which is crazy. And they have their V-Star power available, and if they do that, I mean, that's a lot. However, nah, they're just gonna take the knockout. Okay, but then they didn't use their V-Star power. So, I think I'm going to promote Sneasler and then use my Switch to draw more cards and then kind of see what we get into here. Double Battle VIP Pass there is really bad. Yeah, it's real bad. All right, so what do I have to do to take a knockout? If I just find the double Turbo Energy and a curry, that'll do it. Let's switch into Klawf. And then evolve here. And then incisors for 2. It could be time to V-Star for research, but I think I'll incisors first. Because see what I mean, bruh? 2 cards could change everything. Yes, it can. Okay. So then we've got our backup Klawf, which we'll want. We've got Ultra Ball, which we'll also want. We can Ultra Ball away the Town Store and the Energy Loto. Seems fine. And then I can go get Brutus number 2. And dang, I can't believe it, but we were able to get out of that without wasting our V-Star, which is insane. Town Store. And then, oh, I didn't even have the V-Star available. The stone is prized. Oh, that's crazy. All right, fail. That's crazy. Dang, we are blessed, bro. That's so crazy. And then unhinged scissors. Let me take the knockouts after poison. Well, let's go, baby. All right, we're up. We're up. And there's the stone right there. Okay. So now we're thinking like a boss up the squawk angle. Yo, leave my ball alone. All right, the Bibarel, that's fine. They're not gonna knock out my ball. That's fine. We got rid of their stone though. They didn't use their stone. So looks like they're running a 3rd Electrode. We're only running 2. I think with 2 rods, that's fine. And we could just put down the Bidoof, and then it's tough because at a certain point we kind of just want to do what we need to do to continue setting up. And like bossing is a little greedy. Yeah, bossing is like a slightly greedy use of our Forest Seal Stone. But it also gets me 2 prizes. You know? Which is pretty good. Yeah. Stone. I think it just... That or I just leave the Trode on the bench and knock out. It looks like they kind of are pigeonholed into having to attack with Trode next turn, which is like a 2-prizer regardless. But if I gust around the Klawf, then that gives them an opportunity to respond with Klawf. So I think the safest play is to just do this. Right, because the only way to knock out a Trode is with another Trode. They have another Forest Seal Stone they just got to hand. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for greed then. Well, alright, they just got a Forest Seal Stone to hand. If I gust up the Squawkabilly, then, I mean, their best course of action is to gust up my Trode, so I might as well just use this. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Okay. Give me that boss, bro. And then boss up the Squawk. So I'm doing 200. I'm doing 170. I'm doing 140. Plus the poison. Yeah. We can knock out that guy, but we can't knock out that guy. Yeah, so we can knock out this guy. Okay. And then Toxic Powder. And Unhinged Scissors, and we take the KO. Okay. It's plus 2 cards. You have to be a little careful because my Bibarel's gone. They knocked out that Bibarel. So if there's any way for them to win, it's. But with the Arven draw there, if they boss up my Trode, then I have Arven to help dig me out of this. And I have Klawf still with the double turbo energy. I think Iono makes sense. That's why I got the Ancient Booster Capsule to my hand, so that I kind of thinned my deck for Iono as much as possible. And thankfully we do have 2 energy. So I am good to take this knockout with Klawf, but I do need I guess I can't knock out the Trode, right? Unless it's with my Trode. I can knock out the Klawf with Trode. So I guess we just send up Klawf. That's fine. Ultra Ball there off the top. Holy smokes, bro. I can do Town Store. This is what we drew. All right, Town Store. Thank God for Town Store. Okay, and then Ultra Ball away these. Uh-oh. That's fine. Get Lumineon, and we're just going to draw some cards. Okay, done. Yeah, our other Bibarels are down. Yeah, both Bibarels down. So I need to find a rod. So that's fine. We'll go Lumineon. And we're going to Lumineon for research, just to grow our hand size. And let it rip. That's right, baby. Rod. Put the Beebs back in. Put the Beebs back in. We'll put the Brutes back in just in case. Those are my dudes right there. And then we're going to Ultra Ball away, Battle VIP Pass in Town Store. Kind of give ourselves some endgame protection. And we got a double turbo left in the deck, which is perfect. Go Bibarel. And we want to shuffle back in the boss. I'll put back in boss and research. Yeah, those two. And then Industrious Incisors for 3. And Toxic Powder. And let's go. Let's go, let's go. Take our prize. And let's see what my opponent's got cooked up. I just have win in hand with Season Curry and Poison with the Brute Bonnet. If they attack with Electrode. They have to have Iono to disrupt my hand. But even then, I've got Bibarel, which thankfully we were able to find the Rod and the Ultra Ball off the research to make that happen. So they're just going to Gust and Pray. And that makes sense. That's why I shuffled the second Brute Bonnet back into the deck, because, like, obviously that's a win con for them, is, you know, kind of knocking out my Brute Bonnet and then maybe denying the knockout in return. It's kind of their best course of action. But funny enough, they've already poisoned and burned themselves. So they're going to take damage. I just have win on board with Klawf because I could just spicy curry myself. So then we've got it. Right? They knock out the Brutes. I promote Klawf. We Season Curry ourselves. We could do 170. A Tantrum Blast for 400. Impressive. But you still take 30 from Poison because of my Sneasler, and then you take 20 from Burn. Yup, and that's GG's. You have a nice deck there, Fwownator 54. But alas, you are no match for the Crab King. GG's. Looks like we're playing against Baxcalibur. They've got a fantastic start with a couple of Frigibacks and a Battle VIP Pass, Pokestop. Rare candy off that. Discard Irida. We do like to see the discard of the Irida. That's nice. And it's my go. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. got Battle VIP Pass and Lumineon and Switch. So, I mean, I've got... And Town Store. I mean, honestly, I can, like, kind of boss knock out the Chien-Pao turn 1. Like, is it... Yeah, I mean, it's possible for sure. All right, let's see. So... Yeah, we need the Sneasler. And we need the Brute Bonnets. I've already got the Brute Bonnet, see? That's why we check. All right, I need the Sneasler and the Electrode, right? And then we switch the Ancient Booster. We switch into the Trode. And then... All right, Lumineon first. Yeah, I'm going for the greed. 100%. Okay, let me see. Okay, Curry's in deck. How about my 4 Sealstone's in deck. All right. Okay, grab that first. Then I kind of need an extra card to play this Ultra Ball, so... Do it. That's fine. All right. Then I'm about to discard my rod and my... That's fine. When your deck is not supposed to play... Yeah. When your deck is not supposed to play Pokestop. Okay. And then my Squawk is prized. What? I still have it, but I didn't look for the Squawk. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, bro. Stone for heavy ball and draw into the Curry. There's only 2 Curry in my deck. Nah, bro. It's about sending a message, dude. Well, there's the Squawk, yeah. Pokestop. Iono. See? Yeah, that's right. I knew it. I knew it. I know that's them instincts coming in. I knew it, bro. All right, we got 4 great cards, actually, which is kind of hilarious. So they have to go into Chien-Pao, right? And then they have to find the rare candy. There's no way they have it all. You pass with the Chien-Pao active. Then I just got knocked out again, dude. There's no way. You do not have it. Pass. There he goes! Excalibur. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I got the curry right here with my Arven. So good. Let's go, dude. This Electrode is popping off. All right, so then Super Rod, and we go put the Bibarel back into the deck. And then we Arven for the curry. That's really all we need. Yeah. And then we do this again. We just pop him with the curry. Yeah, pop him with the poison. Yeah, burn myself again. I'll attach an energy to... I feel like just attaching the energy to Bidoof is nice. Give me a pivot. I could go for the Ultra Ball off the Pokestop. That just seems like so greedy, though. But there's Nest Balls, too. You know what? Why should the greed stop now? You know? All right. Okay. And then I'm going to put double turbo there. And... blammo! Okay. I'm healed from burn, sure. There goes the Chien-Pao. And I'll take my 2. We got another curry. So then, if they go in with Chien-Pao right here, I just have curry Arven, and then I retreat the Bidoof, and it's just game, dude. That's just it. Yeah, and they have to play Irida to set up. And they can't knock out my Bidoof on the bench. So they have to go in with a Chien-Pao, right? It's just it's just game. I just got you checkmated. This is so sick. This is so sick. It's got to be Chien-Pao, right? Yeah, it's just got to be Chien-Pao. That's it. They have to play Irida. They can't play Iono again. These lists only play one Iono anyways. And I know my other Electrode's not prized because I just looked. And even if they vacuum this thing, I can just Arven for the other one. Greed pays, baby. Greed pays. That's right. I mean, now they're set up. But we took a turn. We did turn 1 boss knockout Chien-Pao, turn 2 knockout Chien-Pao. This is a 3-turn game, dude. 3 turns. That's it. 3 turns. Turn 1 Gus knockout, turn 2 knockout, turn 3 knockout. That's it. 3. You just Arven for the nest. That. Yup. That's a Roaring Moon wishes. Roaring Moon wishes that it balled this hard, bro. Yes. This is insane. This is so crazy, dude. What in the world? My God. The broken Trode. All right, that was, yeah. That was some heat right there. That one's going in the video most assuredly. Playing against another Chen Pao. And I've got Electrode as my starter. They've got Nest Ball. And I'm curious to see what they get. I mean, if they miss Battle VIP Pass, that would be very good for me. Looks like they're getting a second Frigibax and a second Bidoof. I mean, that's like a pretty solid start, right? Pokestop, spin it. 3 waters. Okay. That's not terrible, actually, because then Superior kind of just gets them moving. We've got a pretty brilliant opening ourselves with, yeah, really just the whole gang. See what the prizes are looking like. Got a crab over there. Got a double turbo and a rope. That's fine. Okay. And then I don't want to Iono my opponent, so it's definitely looking like an Arven turn. Well, Arven, and then it's like 4 Sealstone. I really don't want to get rid of these 2 Curries, but I think it's just going to kind of have to be a situation where I do. Yeah. So we're going to Arven for Battle VIP Pass and a tool card, and the tool card's going to be the 4 Sealstone. And then Battle VIP Pass, and we can go get the Brutus and the Squawk. Go Sneasler. Put that there. 4 Sealstone there. And then that's fine. We'll just Squawk and Seize. Yeah. I suppose I'll do that just in case I whiff everything, right? Squawk and Seize, yeah. Cool. I didn't even have to use my V-Star power. That's nice. Got the energy. I suppose, yeah, we just save the... You want to save the Trode, because the Trode can knock out things mad easily. Switch into Klawf. Toxic Powder. And then I'm thinking we... Yeah, press the button. No problem. Perfect. Okay, then we Ultra Ball. Get rid of those. Get Bidoof. And then kind of want to just counter their Pokestop just so that they don't have access to it. And I can Pal Pad back in Arven and Iono. That's probably fine. I'll save the boss. All right, I'll save the Pal Pad in case I boss. And then massive 340 damage to that Bidoof turn 1. You're out of here, buddy. And then we would like to find Collapse to get the Squawkabilly out of here. I should have 1. And the thing is, we can knock out Chen Pao's with Klawf. It's just hard because we have to use Grant. Dang, they got the rare candy and the Ultra Ball off that. That's crazy. And they have a rope there. Wonder what we do. If they rope, we probably send up Bidoof. And what? And then Trode for like research next turn. And if they don't have Irida in hand, the hand might still be awkward. I mean, because, you know, Ultra Ball decreases hand size, all that. Yeah, I think we... Yeah, we'll just give him the Sneasler. I can always rod that back into the deck. That's fine. We got Bibarel and just Industrious Incisors. So they got rid of a Rare Candy, probably kept a Rare Candy in the hand, and they're looking for Irida desperately. And we've still got our rods in the deck, so giving up the Sneasler is fine. It also just allows me to keep the Klawf, which is really big, because then I can make like a boss knockout Bibarel play and just shut down their engine completely, right? I played 2 Brute Bonnet, but I like being able to keep the tool there. It's easier to get the Sneasler back. 100%. There's Chen Pao. Okay. And... Pass. Pass. You're so bodied. Here we go. All right. Let's go. I think we just rope, gust the Chemp. Do we just gust the Bibarel? Yeah, let's just gust. I could knock out the Chemp out, but that's fine. All right, so we rope. I'm gonna just gust the Bibarel, and that should probably do it. And getting that thing out of there, and then I can Star Alchemy to set up my own Bibarel. Pal Pad back in, Boss, and Arven. Yeah. Set that Slugger up and then cook. And we do have the Collapsed, which is insane. I don't think that there's anything that I want to try and Pokestop for, because it's like I could always just accidentally discard an energy, and I don't want to do that, right? So we'll do that. Toxic Powder and Blammo. Dude, the dirty crabs, man. the dirty crabs, bro. Man, this deck is a riot. What the heck? The dirty crabs, you know. The crabs, bro. Yeah. Now they don't have Bibarel. I mean, I did turn 1 knockout Bidoof, turn 2 boss knockout Bibarel. Like, sheesh. Your engine's gone. I got Hisuian Heavy Ball for Radiant Greninja. That dude was prized, and they finally have the Rare Candy Excalibur, but I've got Knockout on this Chen Pao just on board right now. Because I can just Arven for my final Curry if it's not prized. I did unfortunately have to discard 2 Curry early. But Trode can get there. And it's, you know, Arven's just so good. I feel like 2 Arven's just perfect in this deck. I've got Boss again. It's just not worth bossing anything. We're just going to take this knockout on the active. Crazy. Okay, let's check the deck real quick. Make sure that we do have everything that we need. Final Curry is present. Great. And then we'll get Klawf, the Klawf Meister. Arven for the Curry, and we'll keep the tool in the deck. Curry, Toxic Powder, Zoom. What the heck, bro? And yeah, I guess I'll just do 230 damage. Dude, what? What, man? And then if they attack with a Chien-Pao again, then I can Ultra Ball for Lumineon for Grant for game. Man. Yeah, because with Grant, we hit base 200 with Unhinged Scissors. There you go. GG's. That's right. Looks like I'm up against a Roaring Moon deck with my absolutely broken Crab and Electrode deck. My opponent's got an interesting looking list. I've seen some pretty spicy cards going on over there. And I've got a mulligan assisted opening hand, which is why it's so big. And this hand is perfect. I mean, look at this. Arven, double turbo energy, Battle VIP Pass. This is the kind of opening hand that dreams are made of. Oh yeah. If they don't switch that Roaring Moon out of the active spots, I think that we could take a turn one hit KO on it with our Electrode. And they do not switch it out of the active, which is great news for us. Let's battle VIP, shall we? We do have the Trode, but let's see what else we got. So we've got Bibarel in the deck. How about, oh yeah, 4 Seal Stones in the deck. This is all great stuff. So we're gonna need a Brutus and the ball. And then we also are going to Nest Ball. What does this do? Discard a basic, yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay. I think some people just really hate Pokestop for like no reason. Pokestop's awesome. We'll get Bidoof. And then we've got Town Store, which gets us one half of the puzzle here. And then we've got Arven, which gets us the other half of the puzzle, which is just craziness. So we go here. We go here. Dang, isn't that just crazy, bro? Like, and just like that, they're done. I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal looking hand. We've got the Crab. I don't even have to squawk, bro. We just had it like that. Toxic Powder. Star Alchemy. I guess I don't need to waste a curry, because if I just do 200 to them, plus I need to get the Sneasler, though. I could have Ultra Ball for the Sneasler, but this Electrode's going down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, we'll get Battle VIP Pass. And then we're going to get the Sneasler. I don't need to waste the curry yet. So we'll go for Sneasler. And then I've only got one Bibarel in the deck. And then the other Pokemon that we want is probably just another Brute. Another Klawf. We'll do that. Okay. Cool. Goodbye. Roaring Moon, you are dead. Dead, dead. How's that feel? And how does that make you feel? I'll take my 2 prizes. And I mean, we're cooking now. Like what? I've got boss knockout on Squawk next turn. I haven't played a draw supporter yet. It's just like that, you know? Yeah, we're just eating this Roaring Moon deck alive. This deck gets, yes. Just like, it's like that, bro. Like, it's like that.